All right, what's up, guys? Triple C here. So, to the question, what happened to the GCCC crew if it was hacked? Well, hacked not in that sense because that would act. If it was hacked, that would actually mean that somebody hacked into the Rockstar servers and took over the crew from there. What actually did happen? Either the old leader or somebody had access to his account, got like two ex-members in that were banned, and they demoted everybody. So none of us commissioners, nobody had control over the crew anymore. And basically, that's what happened. And we were prepared for this. We had a suspicion that something like this might happen. So we did have a backup crew ready for this event. And we also migrated over to that crew immediately when it started happening. The old crew was called Content Creators PS4. The new crew now, as you see on the screen, is called PS4 Content Creators. The link is down there in the description of the video. First link up there. Also, everybody that was a member of the content creator crew, everybody got an invite to the new crew. We had backups of that. And also, everybody will have their rank restored. So nobody panic. It's all good. It's just a different crew on Social Club now. Everything will be exactly like it was before. Same events, same people, same ranks. It's all the same still. Okay, so now to the background of this for anybody that's interested. Like, our crew leader, as all active members in the crew will know, was our crew leader was inactive for at least half a year or even longer. And so, of course, we need an active leader in the crew. So the commissioners democratically voted, and we basically unanimously came to the conclusion that Mandible Claw should be our new leader. But like every attempt to contact the old crew leader failed. Like basically just ignored any attempt from us to contact him. He just remained quiet. And I mean, if he would have wanted to say something or hand the crew over or get in contact with us, it would have been easy to do so. So he just ignored that for 6 months, us trying to contact him now. Now, yesterday, two band members that were banned like 1.5, 2 years ago, I don't know, they all of a sudden were in the crew. They were all of a sudden commissioners. So either the old crew leader invited them or they had access to his account. It doesn't matter in the end. But like they were in the crew and they basically probably did all this and demoted everybody and basically took over the crew. And it's just a thing, like they were banned 1.5, 2 years ago and they never got over it, like they never came to terms with it. They still hold grief. They're still bitter. It's obviously something that still moves them and they're still emotionally distressed about it. So basically what happened back then, they had beef with a handful of people with some stupid shit like people killing each other in free mode and taking revenge, and then grown men got all emotional about it and shit, and then in the end they were banned from the crew because the way they acted, or I don't know, it's just ridiculous, it's just childish stuff. And because they were banned back then, that's when they decided the whole crew is shit, so like everybody in GCCC, because in reality what actually happened is they had beef with, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 people or whatever, and then because they got banned, all of a sudden the whole crew is shit, and basically every one of you guys that makes out the crew, because GCCC is not this big entity, like GCCC is the crew, like all the members, everybody is GCCC, each and one of you makes up this crew. Everybody has his own contribution, so I mean, just even that, saying the whole crew is shit is just something I can never get. It's a very narrow-minded thinking, basically. So yeah, basically in a nutshell, what happened here is some grown men, like adults, one of the guys even has a kid, they're acting like children here. So basically that's it in a nutshell. And it's no big deal, like also with Social Club, like one of them is also spamming everything with stuff and telling people that they should have never been born and that their mother should have thrown them in the river when they were born and stuff like that, just ignore it all, because just like, it's just adult people acting like small children and juveniles, just ignore it because it's all good. The crew has moved. There's nothing going on here. We're all just here to have a good time, and it's just a game, so just view it as it is. Just enjoy yourselves on the game. Don't get caught up in this childish, pathetic nonsense. It's just ridiculous. And also, what I would recommend, don't even approach them. Probably you guys know what I'm talking about. Like I said, we're just here to have fun. And like, if I can give advice to anybody, also in my time on GTA, don't argue with emotional people, because you know what? It leads fucking nowhere. You're going nowhere with that. Once you're arguing with somebody who's emotional, it's like the biggest waste of time you can imagine, you know? Because like every trace of reasonable or rational thought is just like completely absent, you know? And like cognitive dissonance is just displayed at its finest, basically. So just ignore it, you know, have a good time. And wait, what did I still want to say? It also, yeah, I mean, it's just like insulting people over the internet, you know? It's a fucking waste of time, you know? Everybody's tough behind a keyboard, and it's just like, sorry, I just also, for me personally, I can't do it, you know? If somebody insults me over a website or a social club, you know, I just feel stupid even replying to that, you know? Because it's just so ridiculous, you know? So yeah, anyways, to wrap it up, I don't know, it's just like basically for us all, because we expected something like this is a non-event. Basically all we got to do is change some links in our descriptions and all. GCCC is still what it was before. We've just moved to a new crew. Everything will just remain as it was before and just be the same thing. And I think we've got a great community. I think you guys all agree on that. You know, we got some really cool people in the crew. I met some really cool people on this game also, and like the dedication of the members is just really noteworthy, you know? Like everybody has his contribution, and of course, I mean, there'll always be people that don't get along, you know? But like my advice would also be to people, once you get to that point where stuff just starts frustrating you and you lie in your bed and think about what somebody in the crew did to you, whatever, maybe you should step back from this game a bit, you know, just enjoy life a bit, and then maybe come back to the game later when it is just a form of relaxation for you, you know? For me, like, I work full time, I just relax and kick back on this game. I don't need the stupid drama, you know? And like, that's probably a healthy way to see it, you know? And once you do get caught up in this kind of stuff, you're probably too deep into this, you know? So just take it for what it is. It's a game, it's fun, we got a great community, and there's still lots of great stuff to come in the crew. So anyways, guys, link is down there in the description to the new crew. And like I said, also everybody has been re-invited. No big deal here. It's just a quick crew change. So yeah, I'm out. Peace.